There is an event that draws sports and fitness competitors from all over the world and fans from every corner of the country. Here in Central Ohio, we of course know it as the Arnold. The Arnold Sports Festival isn't just a great place, though, for fitness buffs, newbies, and everyone in between. It is an event for the entire family. And one local business that has been there from the start is a very familiar name here in town, Ricart Automotive. You could say they're good buddies with that man who started it all. So joining me, we have Rick Ricart, third-generation member of the famed auto dealing family. So good to see you, Rick.
Good morning to you, Robin.
All right, I've seen that video clip several times now, and it's still so cool because you sit there and you're just buddies, and it's like Arnold's your best friend. I mean, is it still weird to kind of think I hang out with a guy like it's nobody, not a big deal?
Oh yeah, if I look comfortable there, I'm completely faking it. I mean, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Growing up, I mean, when we first got involved with Arnold in 1992, I think it was right when Terminator 2 came out. I was 13 years old. I mean, that was the coolest thing in the world.
Oh, yeah.
So with everything else he's done, accomplished from politics and movies and celebrity and charity and everything that Arnold has, just to be in a room with him, you're more like, okay, I don't want to make a mistake or act up or something because he's spot on.
He knows what's happening.
He knows what he's doing, yeah.
All right, Rick, so explain to us kind of how this connection happened, because you said it started so long ago.
It did. It started in 1992. Jim Lorimer, who's Arnold's kind of connection with the city and really the guy that kind of helped launch his career, is from here in Columbus, and him and my dad had a relationship. And when my dad was our spokesperson and doing all the commercials, they kind of sat down, had a real unofficial conversation and said, we want to take this sports festival idea to the next level. We want to do some local promotion and advertising, but at that point the sports festival didn't grow to the part where it could really afford its own marketing budget. So my dad said, well, tell you what, let me and Arnold do some stuff together, and we'll take it on the air and help promote it and raise awareness for Central Ohio, bring more people into our community and the money it raises for Columbus and all those good things. And it was a handshake in 1992 that still is in effect to this day. And we are very grateful to be the exclusive automotive sponsor, but really the local kind of media and promotion sponsor behind bringing the awareness to the event every year.
And that's the thing, is you kind of got involved for that reason. You wanted to bring it to the people of Central Ohio. Is the reason still the same today?
It's really bigger. I mean, I think it's a well-branded event. The fact it's the first weekend in March every year. We're normally coming out of a couple pretty cold, snowy months where it's a great reason to get out of the house, something to get you motivated, to get moving, to think about fitness, think about health, nutrition. But the escalation of all the events and the thing for the kids, which we'll talk about, the outside of bodybuilding and fitness, the other athletic competitions that happen are great for kids and people learning about other things. But it's really about just the community of Columbus and the amount of revenue that it makes for the city, the local businesses, the hotels, the restaurants. I mean, it's just, they are extremely grateful that all of these people from around the world, 180,000 plus people from outside of Central Ohio come to our city, and really because Arnold's here, but now because of what's happening around him and all of these fantastic events, these wonderful competitions.
And let's talk about the kids, because that is a huge thing. You now have really a focus on the kids.
Yeah, I mean, the kids is really big because of Arnold. I mean, that was Arnold's wish. He wanted to keep pushing the health and fitness down to the younger ages, and you can't do that with just a barbell and a guy flexing on stage. It takes activities, takes neat events. So it's the one place. So at the Expo Center, the fairgrounds, is a great starting point, because not only is it it's kind of my inside secret. That's the place to park. That's the place to park.
That's good advice.
If you have difficulty or get frustrated or like to drive big trucks, like someone I know, parking downtown can be a hassle.
Sure.
But when you get to the Expo Center and there's plenty of parking, and that one ticket that you buy to get in the Expo takes care of both the convention center, the fairgrounds, and multiple events. They have shuttle services and buses to take you downtown. So it's really cool, especially if you have kids that are at that age, which my daughter just turned 2 and she's already doing gymnastics and swimming. And so maybe as she gets older, and if you have kids of that age where it's like, okay, well, maybe I want to see if they are interested in something new and different,
right,
rather than just watching TV, video games, playing on their computer. Take them down there, let them see. I mean, everything from chess, which is, really brain exercise, all the way up to full-blown cheerleading competitions, gymnastics, fencing, you name it. I mean, from the general sports offered in schools all the way to any type of club activity that you can think of, they are all represented in one location to let the kids walk around and see what they're interested in.
Right, that's the best thing to do, is that you can get them there, get them interested. I want to let people know again, you can take shuttles from the Expo to downtown, which makes it awesome. March 3rd through the 6th is the Arnold Sports Festival. So Rick, I want to thank you for being here.
You got it. Thank you for having me. We're going to have a whole lot of fun the 3rd through the 6th. So get down there or keep watching Channel 4 because we're going to have a lot of cool stuff to show you.
Yeah, we definitely have a lot coming up.